Fire away.
How you doing?
How did Justin Reed help you when he was here as a mentor, and what did he mean to you with your development as a young player?
It meant a lot, honestly. I mean, I still talk to him to this day. Ask him questions as far as like livelihood, how to manage life after football, without football, obviously, because he has a lot of businesses he does outside of the sport. And then obviously in the grass, I feel like just learning his IQ. He's been in the league different years, longer years than me, different system as well. So he has a little bit more IQ for certain things. So I obviously always ask him questions, feeding into it. Also know he has a baby girl as well. So now we talking on that aspect too as far as family. So definitely a big bro that I'm gonna take with me outside of football.
You feel like that's a leadership role that you can step into now that you've been in the league for a couple of years and he's moved on?
Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure. But, I lead in my own way. You feel me? We got a lot of leaders on this team, different faces. But at the end of the day, the train keep going.
Bryan, what tells you James Hicks is ready for an elevator?
One more time, sir?
What tells you James Hicks is ready for an elevator goal?
One, I feel like his capacity to learn. He's learning at a very rapid rate, which is pretty good. And as well as the fact that he's always, high energy, things like that. So sometimes if, some of our vets are, a little lower that day, he will bring the energy, he'll bring the juice. And then I said, like I said before, he's always ready to learn.
Bryan, when you look at the way the offense is trying to throw the ball deep a lot, or when you look at it from a defensive standpoint, how would you evaluate you guys in that area last year? How much does them working on that help maybe you guys work on?
I'm sorry, repeat the question?
The downfield passing game that the offense has been throwing at you, how would you evaluate how you guys were defending that a year ago, and how much does it help you sort of prepare for
I mean, it helps a lot. We got the pieces back, which I know Patrick is very happy about. And for us, we can grease up the hamstrings, make sure we, ready to run. And the challenges are on cylinders. Anybody at any given time can go deep. Pause for some of y'all, be medium crazy. At any, alignment. So for us, I think just having awareness of who on the field and where they at definitely does, help our IQ for sure.
Bryan, last year your rookie deal. Just how do you view this year for yourself?
Honestly, just being myself. It's been a long career. I have my ups and downs, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, things like that. But I have a wife, I have kids, and other than them, everything else is kind of just icing on the cake.
How is fatherhood going for you?
Best thing in the world, man. Yeah, best thing in the world. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
Go ahead, Matt, and then we'll go Nate.
Tyrann Mathieu left this team just before you got here, but you ever watch what he did with the Chiefs, and was he a player that you watched when you were growing up?
Oh yeah, for sure. He transcended the game at LSU. I know I watched a lot of his highlights growing up, and then even when I came into the building, being able to watch him, in NFL time, as far as like me stepping into some of the same type of realm and field, and understanding how he plays the game and how it transcended. But honestly, just keep learning from him as well as other players that came before me. So he definitely is the person that I look up to as far as understanding the game, understanding the play style, and one of them smart guys who has a lot of heart. So definitely keep that in the repertoire for me.
Go ahead, Nate.
Bryan, I know a lot of you guys from the 22 class have not experienced a playoff loss until the Super Bowl.
Say it again?
You and the rest of the guys from the 22 draft.
No, I just wanted to hear it.
Yeah. Had not lost in the postseason until the Super Bowl. How much of that was discussed during the offseason? How much was that a motivation or an inspiration for you individually or perhaps as a group?
I mean, we took a heartbreaking loss. But at the same time, we looked up and we didn't realize that we accomplished history too for the most franchise wins. So it's just understanding too what the ultimate goal is and why we do this, why we come to training camp, why we wake up at certain times of the day, and obviously putting things into your body as far as like replenishing and things like that. It's all for that bigger goal, and for us to come short was unfortunate. But you look at the bright side, like I went to 3 straight in 3 years. I've been in the league, so that's all I know. So my first postseason loss to beat the Super Bowl, I mean, I'll take that any day of the week.
We're going to go last to Matt and Steve.
Bryan, you got to try to catch the Cincinnati-Nebraska game in Kansas City.
Yeah, definitely try. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited, though. I went home, too, for it, so I'm excited. My coaches and some of the guys are there. I'm excited for what they got going. I know Coach Mayer, his son played for Nebraska, don't he?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah. So
what's your confidence level that Cincinnati will beat Nebraska next month in Arrowhead?
I mean, I'm very confident. That's to what I've seen from my team. I don't know what Nebraska has, but I'm going to cheer against a team I don't know. Cheer for a team I don't know.
Thanks, Bryan.
Yep, appreciate it.